Today's video, we're going to talk about Indigo Preserve, located in Leland, North Carolina. Hi, my name is Brian Schrader. I'm with the Coastline NC real estate team at BlueCoast Realty Corporation down here in southeastern North Carolina. This location of this community is really cool because it's right next to Brunswick Forest with the Brunswick Forest Village Center. As you can see here, you got tons of shopping. You can walk up here. You can ride your bike up here. There's restaurants, there's pharmacy, there's medical, coffee shops, and much, much more. There's even right up the street the very first indoor pickleball court center where they have 12 individual pickleball courts. It's indoors, it's well lit, they have a full bar, and you also are about 15 minutes from the historic Riverfront of downtown Wilmington, which has a lot of perks because you have the restaurants, you got the shops, you got the old historic feel of the neighborhood, the downtown area, which is really cool. There's a lot of things to do in downtown Wilmington, which makes it a really cool location. Another big thing is you're not far away from any beach. You have a series of beaches that face east. Here's a shot of Wrightsville Beach. This is Johnny Mercer's Pier. As you can see here, really pretty sands, blue water. There's also plenty of waterways, the Intracoastal Waterway, the Cape Fear River, plenty of boating, plenty if you're into fishing, if you're into kayaking or paddle boarding. This is a really great area to be in because we have a lot of different areas that offer these types of amenities. But tons of different, backwaters, the marshes, little barrier islands with nothing on it. You can go exploring, whether you got a boat, paddleboard, or kayak, but it's really, really good fishing behind a lot of these islands as well. And then also, too, if you venture south, we have a series of 5 islands that face south. You've got, here's a shot of Oak Island, but you got Oak Island, Holden Beach, Ocean Isle, Sunset Beach, and Bald Head Island. So let's take a look here on the map. As you can see here, the red arrow, Indigo Preserve is located about 15-20 minutes from downtown Wilmington. It's basically directly west. It's about, I would say, maybe 25 minutes north of Southport area, which is the mouth of the Cape Fear River. But you can see there, good access to different area beaches. You can see where I was talking about, you can get to those east-facing beaches with ease, and also ones that face south directly below Indigo Preserve. So we're going to take a look at the flood map that I do at all my community updates. Here you'll see that nothing is in a zone AE or a VE zone. So what that tells us is that everything is in zone X. So if you have a mortgage on your property, you are not going to be required to carry flood insurance on that dwelling. Moving along, let's take a look at some numbers. Taxes are based on assessed value. Taxes on a $400,000 house assessed are going to be around $2,600 per year of annual real estate taxes. The HOA there, I'm going to break it down in a couple different sections. These single-family homes are around $1,200 per year. In the 2 sections of townhomes, they have a traditional 2-story townhome section, and that HOA is going to be $3,300 per year. And they have a special section of, I call them duet townhomes, 2 homes side by side, attached at the center, 1 level, and they're going to be around $3,600 per year. Major difference between the single family home HOA and the townhome HOA is exterior maintenance and insurance is covered under the townhomes, where on a single family home it is not. The amenities are all included under both HOAs, and they're going to include a pool. I think it's going to be one of the largest pools in Brunswick County, if I'm mistaken. They have a playground, they have fitness trails throughout the neighborhood, pickleball courts, fire pits, and an open air pavilion and sidewalks. So those are the amenities. Here's a rendering of their pool that they're actually working on right now, but as you can see, it's quite large. It'll have views of overlooking the lake as well. But when we dive into the neighborhood, here's a shot of some of their single family homes. You'll see hardy board exteriors, well appointed. Here's a shot of the duet townhomes, the 2 homes that are side by side. 1 level, which is pretty nice if you're looking for that maintenance-free lifestyle. These are a good pick. And then here's a shot of their traditional 2-story townhomes that they have within the neighborhood as well. But getting back to the neighborhood, you'll see here, this is a shot of that amenity center that's being built as we speak. You can start to see the shape of the pool that they're digging out currently. But it's going to have a nice view of the pond behind it. It's going to have a nice clubhouse. So it's one of the unique features of this DR New Homes Community Indigo Plantation. You'll see that there's plenty of building pad sites throughout the neighborhood. I mean, I would say that there's a handful of homes that are lived in here, but you'll see, when you come into the entrance, they've got sidewalks throughout. Here's you can see some of the duet townhomes, the one-level, maintenance-free, side-by-side townhomes, which are kind of nice. But you can see they got plenty of future development going. But as you drive down the street, you can see that they're well appointed. Here are the duet townhomes, 2 side-by-side, really convenient. Nice thing about these is that they let a lot of light in on that exterior wall, which is pretty nice when you're talking about a townhome. But if you look here, this is where they have a row of model homes. So if you want to take a tour, definitely give me a holler. They've got a couple different models you can walk through. You can walk through them and you can actually see their standard features that they do in all their model homes that you see here. A lot of sidewalks, little park, little green space areas that they left out, which is kind of nice. Again, from this location, you have Brunswick Forest, another neighborhood that's right next to you. They have around 100 miles of walking and biking trails throughout, and you can actually access those trails because it's not gated. Driving down the street, here is some of the exterior features of some of the single-family homes. They have a variety of different models and plans to choose from. What I'll do is I'll post a link in the description of this video that will drive you to a page that has the model home plans and also will have current pricing on what's available and what's offered. Here's a shot of their traditional 2-story townhomes in this section here. As you can see, they've got 2 buildings up and another one on their way. And in the very back here, you'll see that this community is going to grow and they have future development on the back side of Indigo Preserve. So it's a neat neighborhood. It's a good way if you're looking to get into the ground floor of a brand new homes neighborhood. It's a good fit. But this location here is great, having the convenience factors of Brunswick Forest, the Village Center right next door. You got House of Pickleball right up the street as well. I heard they're trying to work out a deal with memberships with owners and residents of this community. But anyway, if you guys have any questions about this neighborhood or the HOA or what's available, feel free to give me a call here at the number. Again, it's Brian Schrader with the Coastline NC real estate team at BlueCoast Realty Corporation. Been doing real estate down here since 2005, so to speak. So if you have any questions about living down here or anything else, feel free to give me a holler, and we hope to see you guys here on the next community update. Take care now.